you ready? There he is, man, myth, legend. One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight.
We're in the big time now. One step from the big game.
Game one of the Western Conference.
Some big-time heroics have gotten. You look at San Antonio, they start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a... Long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this, but they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial, as the higher seed have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Dillingham. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Hall in at the 5, down low. Randall outside. Oh, Junior with a block. Here's the break. Here's Fox. Dillingham with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs head coach and I got a chance to talk. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Wembanyama, and the 10-footer finds a target.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Randall against Doncic. Takes a 3. Sends the ball, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Junior passes to Doncic. From the arc. And no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Junior drives in, and Junior throws it down!
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style, that was sweet. Randall outside. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Here's Fox. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Outside Edwards. Five on the clock. And there's a pick. Fires for three. Minnesota again missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Doncic. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Doncic has got 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Third is Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by San Antonio. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randall. Floats one.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Castle for 3. And he buries his first look.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Sensabaugh. They still need this. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Dillingham. No points yet. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Randall, covered by Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Wembanyama.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
Junior passes to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Castle for 3. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 ball. Offensive board. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. McDaniels is checked in for Sensabaugh.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Hall missing. Spurs lead by 18. Junior passes to Wembanyama. Junior against Randall. Fox for 3. Knocks down the long J. Fox has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Randall outside. Here's the pick to end the run. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Fires from the line. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Wembanyama pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Junior controls the rebound and the putback.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Randall deciding where to go with it. Drops in the layup for two. Randall's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
From deep, Wembanyama, good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. Here's Clark. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. 3-pointer, no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Warren, and he buries his first look.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Rollins. And here's Clark for 3. Warren with the rebound. Doncic on the wing. Clark covers. And it's good. 2 points.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Rollins passes to Clark. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 23 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Sensabaugh is checked in for the Timberwolves. It's tipped. Junior outside. Pass to Fox. Junior outside. On the wing, Vassell lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got his 4th assist in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Wilkins. Stolen by Vassell. Junior passes to Fox. Back to Junior. Doncic, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Doncic. Fox for 3. Another shot. And it's Doncic missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To win the cold spell. Sensabaugh, no good. Junior outside. trying to get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Junior. Castle is out there with Green. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Warren in at the center position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Minnesota with possession here. Now here's Clark. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shot clock at 2. Wilkins can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Green for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hart. Here's Sensabaugh. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Junior passes to Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside, Green. Junior outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It's stolen by Hart. Poked loose. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Great open look there. Sensabaugh's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, got that one up quick.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Clark outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Sensabaugh. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first one falls. Hall's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Clark, and he makes both free throws. Here's Castle. Junior passes to Wembanyama. Junior, a screen on Hart. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Edwards with it. No points so far. Hart with a screen on Green. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Junior outside. Hart with the defensive effort. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Puts up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Junior's got 7 rebounds in the game. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside McDaniels, back to Edwards. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Junior's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Castle, buries it down low. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's McDaniels. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 7 points.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
A nice shot by Junior.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better.
And so it's San Antonio already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And here's Minnesota now, kicking off the second half. Here's Chris Finch's 5. Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Doncic, good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Randle against Junior. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Well, San Antonio shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Here's Castle. 4-3. The rebound by Hall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Outside Edwards. Over Castle. Edwards, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Fox for 3. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Dillingham. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Junior.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Edwards. Randall inside, covered by Junior.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Junior against Randall. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Edwards outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
They set the pick. To halt the run, Edwards. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Hall. Launches it. Drains the triple. Hall's got 5.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Junior against Randall. Junior passes to Fox. Wembanyama screen. The offensive rebound. Junior finds Wembanyama. And that one drops. 17 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Uncovered. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Sensabaugh. He has 7. Here's Randall. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Clark comes in for Edwards. Sensabaugh, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fox, the pass to Doncic. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Warren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Cassell,
Substitution on the court.
we see the Spurs taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team.
This series is a war. You just won a crucial battle.